one man who follows this sport, he has said, football has got a lot of attention, but I will stick to other sports that have not got attention. He was at that reception where Onyinye and also Bawa were welcome to Nigeria. We've got a sport journalist joining us via Zoom. Dare Kuti joins us at the moment. Thank you so much, Dare, for joining us.
Yes, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be on the show. If you can hear me,
yes, of course.
I can't hear you.
I can hear you loud and clear, and I'm hoping you can hear me so we have a conversation. Dare, please confirm if you can hear me. All right, we'll see how we can get that sorted.
Well, I'll say it's a good one for Nigerian volleyball that we are qualifying for the Olympics after so many years. This is a journey that has taken place in the last 14 years, in the last 16 years rather. And you'll see that these children started from the under-17 National Youth Games. They progressed to the National Sports Festival. They participated at under-18 National Championships, African Championship, and now they're in the senior category. You should not forget that last year they were in Morocco, where they finished second. They lost to Egypt in the finals. And today, again, these children are here qualifying for the World Cup. I'll say the investment of the president of Nigerian Volleyball Federation, who doubles as the president, CAVB Beach Commission, as his investment has actually brought out fruitful results.
Indeed. You know, I'm very particular about the fact that you keep saying the children, and that gives me an impression that this was transitioning from when they played in the cadet, now moving to the adult, the senior women's national team, and that's really very impressive. Dare, I am concerned about this 16-year wait that has been broken right now with a qualification ticket. Dare, what does this breakthrough really mean about the progress of beach volleyball, knowing that Nigeria, when they think about ball, it is football. But right now, we are seeing giant strides in beach volleyball. We're not a beach, when you talk about South American countries that are very, you know, prominent with beach soccer. But it's not what you would mention Nigeria. You would not mention Nigeria among those countries. But right now, what does this qualification, the fact that we've broken this 60-year wait, what does it mean about the progress of beach volleyball in Nigeria?
Well, it means a lot. If you go around the country, a lot of people are investing in beach volleyball. And in Adamawa State, we have a beach volleyball court. In Taraba State, we have beach volleyball court. In Kano, we have beach volleyball court. In Kaduna, we have a twin volleyball court. If you go to the south, in Akwa Ibom, in River State, when you go to the southeast, in Enugu, Anambra, including the south, we have beach volleyball courts scattered across the country. Why? Because the current president invested so much in beach volleyball. The senior category, that's the men's team. Before now, Nigeria won a gold medal at the All-African Games in 2015 by Priscilla Agara and Isabella Laju. That's when beach volleyball became very, very prominent. And also, these young girls that you are seeing, they won a bronze medal at the African Games in Ghana. So beach volleyball has this steady progression. But you know, in Nigeria, if it's not football, people not invest their money. Even the athletics, where we are good, people do not invest hugely in it. So I think it's time for Nigerians to shift that mentality of, if it's not football, we are not going to put our money. They need to remove it. We need to copy the model of countries like Kenya, countries like South Africa, countries like Brazil, Italy, who, aside investing hugely in football, are also investing hugely in other sports where we have comparative advantage.
I think we can now receive solace from that disappointment of the Super Falcons not picking the World Cup ticket. There's something to, you know, smile about. There's something to rejoice about. This qualification ticket alone is history being made right here. So it's not all about picking this title right now, going past Morocco. Dare, we know that Los Angeles would say is just knocking on the door. What areas do you think this team needs to improve in order to compete against world best at the Olympics? Because we do not want to just participate. We want to make a mark. We do not want this history of picking the ticket alone. We want to defeat strong sides in beach volleyball at the Olympics.
Well, I believe Nigeria can make a huge statement. These children, they've traveled across Africa, and I'm happy with the latest development from the National Sport Commission, where they said these children were given training grants because they are now elite athletes. They are just two players, they are peers. So next year is 2027. I just want to appeal to the National Sport Commission that every available beach tour, FIVB beach tour, next year, the National Sport Commission should ensure that these girls go. They've dominated Africa already. They've beaten Mozambique, one of the best teams in beach volleyball. They've beaten Egypt, former champions. They've beaten Morocco this time around. There's nobody to beat in Africa any longer. So I think it's time for these girls to go outside Africa, because they are previous seniors. That's a Franca Ikedia and also Tochukwu. Those two were the first Nigerians to play at the snow beach volleyball, and they also played at the World Championship. So I think it's now for these children to play at the World Championship and see how these Europeans play. And I believe they are going to make a huge statement when they feature at the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics.
All right. Yes, I also believe same. I share that belief with you, because at this time, it's all about ladies who have been able to put Nigeria on the map, give Nigeria that historic ticket, qualify by defeating Morocco and then picking that continental title. It's great to see that we've seen transition. They've been a pair for a very long time, and right now they are dominating and conquering the world together. Thank you so much, Dare Kuti, for joining us on the show. We appreciate your time every single time you join, and appreciate your thoughts.